It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Lions and the Titans, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tennessee Titans. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Nashville. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, we're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
On first down, Levis. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Levis back to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now Levis. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 4th down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The stop there on 3rd, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, That's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack him because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
Second and goal from the 1. Barkley again, and he will not get in. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Back to the 2. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
It's third down and goal to go.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
Brandon, I know he isn't at the status of some of the elite names in this league, but I do know he's an absolute fighter because he's heard all the criticism. He's read the articles that say he isn't good enough to be the starter, and he absolutely does not care. All he wants to do is prove every doubter wrong and show that he belongs in this spot.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Levis now on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Levis. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Throwing on 1st down, Bennett. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
From the contact. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Bennett. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Bennett now off play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Every offense tells you that.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return, and it'll be Titan football. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Levis to throw it. It throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along.
Levis in trouble, down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Levis out of the shotgun now. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Bennett now to throw. Underneath to Spiller. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Bennett with a 3rd and long. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Official foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, the preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter. No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3rd and 2. A carry here for Holyfield. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Bennett looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 8 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Barkley. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. It's taken to the 26. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit back in possession of the football. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And Bennett will look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. 1st and 10. Here's Bennett. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Spiller is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Ryland on for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
And another good game here as the numbers show. We had a rare meeting with the entire offensive line this week. They were pretty ecstatic. Well, they should be ecstatic again.
And we had that meeting with them because of how they played last week. I thought it was your idea. It was brilliant to say, let's bring the big guys in. Well, it was true. Let's talk to the guys. How did they pull that off? Because they were so productive. No real problems in getting to the offensive backfield. They were getting downfield, getting the second, third level, creating extra blocks. We're seeing that again this week. They are really locked in. So credit to them, but also a big credit to the offensive line coach, because he's got to feel great about what he's preparing.
Absolutely.
Back back to throw. Bennett. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Levis. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. It's Barkley on the counter. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks already. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. What an incredible start for this defense. If they keep this pace up, they could be looking at an all-time performance.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run behind center with Spiller, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On the handoff, Spiller. Demario Davis there on the stop.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Bennett. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Tucker's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. A second down throw from Levis. Here's Freiermuth again. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Levis looking to throw. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, Levis. He gets this one to Mechie. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
Now Levis. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Rice. Touchdown! Rasheed Rice. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to move back in front. Now Ryland for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Off play action. Here's Bennett. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Looking to throw here. Bennett. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake, it's Bennett. To the sideline and incomplete. Well, following the play here, now we've got an injury. Now a 2nd and 10. Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 19. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Up the middle with Barkley. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Levis back to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 46-yard line.
Barkley, inside handoff. Wiggles free. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd down, here's Levis. This will be complete to Mechie. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Levis. And he is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying up.
And the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Titans now just about ready to take over. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Levis to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Mechie, the man in motion. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Levis from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Meanwhile, Levis's throw complete there to Rice. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Levis now on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Waddle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And Levis going back to the air. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Levis to throw off play action. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go to Barkley again, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Levis sets up to throw here, and that is incomplete. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here come the Lions now. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Bennett now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Bennett. Flushed out right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Throwing on first down, Bennett. He gets this out to Spiller. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Setting up the screen, here's Spiller. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Bennett here out of the shotgun. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
Okay, Brandon,
so
thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute.
To catch our breath.
Week 2 of the preseason
we'll see
is
you
upon
down in
us.
Orlando.
Each
We
team
check
now with
in
just
with
one more
Jonathan
game after
Coachman.
this.